Anyway, there it is, the full-time whistle. Burnley 0, Manchester City 2. We'd have all took that, I guess, before kick-off. It weren't 5-0. We haven't been disgraced. At least we didn't lose 9-0 like Southampton have twice in a year. But let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments. Everybody who's watching on the comments now, please let me know your thoughts on the game. And just before me and Johnny give our thoughts on the game, I just want to point out that we do have the fan reaction. We are always looking for new people. There's plenty of people vocal in the comments of this watch-along. Laura, Joey, Joey's missus, Matt Lawcock. If you want to get involved and stuff, I'm more than happy for you lot to do it. Please feel free. Just send me a video of you chatting about the game for 1 minute to 3 minutes. And then you will be in the fan reaction show, which goes out on YouTube tomorrow. And then you will also be in the next podcast. But get your comments in. Let me know what your thoughts on the game are. We will now discuss it as well. Johnny, what were your thoughts on the game?
I don't think you can. It weren't too bad, to be honest. Let's be honest. Thought it could be. I said 4-0 at the beginning. When the first goal went in, I thought the floodgates are going to open here, and it's going to be potentially 5-6-0. But to say what players we have out and the way we performed, I don't think that was too bad, to be honest. I'd have took that all day long. We weren't disgraced. We weren't battered. It's not like we've been pumped 8-0 and we're going to Brighton with no confidence. I think you can take a lot out of that. It's just the simple that Pope. He's been world class for me the past few games, and then he goes and does something like that. You're like, that's the big disappointment that you can take out of that game. But it's just the squad depth. You can't expect to do anything when you're bringing Bongo or Stevens and Benson on at 2-0 down at City. The writing's on the wall, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like, man, when that goal went in after 2.5 minutes. We've held City until half time before. We've gone in against City 1-0 up at the Etihad before, admittedly in the FA Cup when Ashley Barnes scored that time, and we've still lost 5-1, 5-0 every single time. So when that goal went in, I did think we were gonna get absolutely murdered. I thought we could be on for even a 6 or 7 at this point. But yeah, I'd have took 2-0 at the start, and I'd have definitely took 2-0 when that first goal went in. But the second half, I don't know if City took the foot off the gas or what, but the second half, I thought we were better. We were never really troubled in the second half, really, apart from the goal that got given offside. So I think we've done all right for the second half. Just get your comments in, like I say.
It's just we've had no shots though on target again.
Yeah, that is good. But we don't have our main two strikers on. I know some people say Vidra and Jay should be our main two strikers. I don't think we should.
It's a good point though now, isn't it? You can clearly highlight Vidra and Rodriguez. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, but it's City, innit? Like, you know me. I've said.
Yeah, you got to prove a point
all the time. I say all the time. My two are Wood and Jay, and I'll stand by that. I still think it's Wood and Jay, but I'm not gonna go to the point where I say now Jay and Vids don't work because they've had one game against City. I think you need to, if you want to say they don't work, they need to have like an extended run in the team and maybe play against some lesser teams. They're just showing that penalty again.
It's a penalty, is that, Joe?
There's a kick there.
It's a penalty, isn't it?
I'll say there's a kick there. Is what I'll say.
That we're up there as your fucking no penalty. We're up there with your fucking Buddy Casino up back at Bob Lord.
I just said maybe a casino, something like that, something to get people in. But Nathan Martland says that was definitely damage limitations. The second half, I think it were, weren't it, mate? I think we've learned as lessons of playing against City. I think there's been so many times where we've looked okay, and as Johnny said earlier, 70th minute it can be 2-0, and you think, oh, you're not too bad, and the next thing you know, 75th minute it's 5-0. So I think we've learned as lesson there. Laura, I have seen your comment about Mario Balotelli. We'll discuss it after I've done the match reaction, so everybody in the chat can hear it and watching the stream. So don't go anywhere, Laura, if you are still watching. We'll just do the match reaction, and then I'll ask you about that. If you don't want to discuss it, that's fine. Just DM it to TurfCast because I want to know what's going on. Nathan Martland says, no, it weren't Nathan Martland, sorry. James Smith says Wood is out for the rest of the season. I'm not sure he is, mate. I've not heard that anywhere. Don't know where you've got that from. And Nathan Martland is asking that question as well. I don't think he is. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've said all we can, really. We were always going to get beat. We've got beat with a respectable scoreline. The good news is that Leicester have won as well. They're just about to show the league table on BT Sport, so I'll talk.
It's the goal difference as well is a big thing.
We were saying that at the start, weren't we?
Yeah. Look at his goal difference there. It's obviously minus 15. Brighton below was minus 6. And that Newcastle's, if we'd have tumped there, fucking 6-0 or something.
Yeah, well, that's what we said, didn't we? But that's what I was saying earlier. Like, we've dropped down now because of that. But there's so many times when Newcastle lost a game this season by 2 or 3 goals, and then we've gone above them because of the goal difference. So it's a good job that.
It's like with Solskjaer yesterday. They were going on about what he said after the game. They mentioned that, we just kept going. He's like, well, yeah, we lost out on the title to goal difference the other year, and it's true. You can't. If you've got, they're saying that they were a wounded animal with Southampton. They were fucked. Just keep going. And I'm surprised City, to be fair, didn't get as many goals as they did today because they could have. And I think Guardiola would be disappointed that they didn't score 5-6 goals today because that's normally goal difference plays a massive part in football now.
Yeah, I think as I said earlier, we've learned from our mistakes. Laura says she's going to DM the message. Unfortunately, she obviously doesn't want to put it out there. She did say earlier it makes her look bad.
What's that?
I'll go back to Laura's original comment. She obviously won't mind me reading it out. I won't put it on the screen. But she did say, I have another story, that dating sort of that story, poking story, whatever. I've got another good story, but it makes me look very bad, although my involvement was actually completely innocent, Balotelli related. I've asked if she wants to put it in the story.
Ooh,
read it out.
I could hazard a guess at that.
Can you?
I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to.
You're not going to? Yeah. Okay. Laura, DM it to the page, please. I would love to hear the story. Honestly, people are that. Even Robert Benson. Robert Benson's a good lad in his 50s or 60s. He wants to know.
Good.
That's it.
That's good. The game's been average. Everyone's been communicating with each other, and that's what you wanted, isn't it?
That's what we want, and that is. I'll say it again. That is why I set up TurfCast. I want it to be a page where people talk in the comments, and that's what exactly people are doing. People are now, I won't say meeting people, but Joey Schilling, Laura Battare, Robert Benson, Nathan Martland, all these people are in the comments chatting all the time, and then next time they'll see them on whatever, and then they'll recognise the face and the name, and that's exactly what I want. But Laura, don't forget, send the message, please.
You've no doubt, as soon as people realise Laura on dating apps, they'd have been trying to find
100%. I reckon 3 or 4 people have set something up today. Like, let's try and find that Laura. Just search her on Instagram. She's on Instagram. So just search on Instagram. Anyway, I'm not advertising Laura. Why am I doing that? Is there anything else you want to add, Johnny, before we go?
No, thanks for having me, mate.
Happy days. Robert Benson says, we're on your side, whatever. Cheers, Robbie. He's probably on about Laura, but I'll take it as me. But yeah, that's it for this week's stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back for the Brighton game on Saturday. I'm not working. Johnny might be available. Simon probably will be. He don't do anything on Saturdays. Jared probably will be as well. So we'll definitely have a stream. And hopefully I'll be able to get a pre-game show as well, because I'm not working tomorrow. I'm working Friday, or I'm not working Saturday. Excuse me. Fingers crossed we can do that. But I'll just advertise it again if you haven't already. We do have the fan reaction. Like I said, there's plenty of people who always put their opinion across in here and always say they want to, talk about things and stuff like that and put their opinion across. If that's what you want to do, then please film yourself chatting about the game for 2 or 3 minutes on the fan reaction and send it us in. You'll be in the fan reaction show and the pre-game show. But that's it from me. That's it from Johnny. And we will be back on Saturday at 3 o'clock for the Brighton game. See you there.